Good afternoon. Hello again. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Eccentric RockStar'Seed, and I'm here with another intuitive message. Keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Like, share, subscribe. This is you and your partner. What strengths and weaknesses y'all bring to each other's life. How do y'all complement each other? Desert Rose, for one person, the divine feminine. Man or woman, doesn't matter. Time travel, ancestral healing, patience. Amazonite for the divine masculine, objectivity, filter, truth. I hear this person has no filter. The conclusion you're going to form together. Calcite, amplify, cleanse, open. Dare I say it? This person has no filter. Okay. A natural beauty. Desert rose and its petals were patiently etched by the sand, carrying with them a special message that good things take time. Remember that Seven of Pentacles energy I kept picking up on? I think this is a continuance of that. Carrying with them a special, okay. Desert Rose promotes mental clarity by releasing negative belief systems that no longer serve you. Desert Rose has that special power of time travel, and it is able to heal that past wound and still affect you today, and alleviate that still affects you today, and alleviate pain from this lifetime or a past lifetime. So you using this stone to connect with your ancestors or past selves you need to reconcile with. So this, the part of that is getting in touch with yourself, your true authentic self, facing your true north node. The other part of it is a bit of connecting with your ancestors. Patience. You've been reaping what you've been sowing, but you've been planting seeds for greater abundance. I think you know yourself to be a certain way. Your Pluto could be in Scorpio for these group of people. Amazonite is about filtering vibrations, and that's what this stone does best with the electromagnetic pollution, your thoughts, your environmental influences, that environmental attitude. So if you're prone to that environmental sensitivity, Amazonite has your back. This is a great way to cleanse yourself from technology. If you need a break from your devices, Amazonite encourages discernment, allowing you to be unbiased in your decision making. Objectivity leads the way, offering clarity on which choices are best for you. Detach from the outside in order to connect with the inside. So your Virgo, your Uranus could be in Virgo. And the conclusion, diamond. I don't call them crystals, I call them diamonds in the rough, because that is good, very good for your energy. Very good. Okay? Calcite, double trouble, because calcite has that unique optical quality. When you're looking through the stone, it appears double. Calcite can amplify energy for the higher awareness and healing, and pairing well with other crystals and taking on their attributes to increase their metaphysical abilities. A powerful dissolver. Calcite transforms negative energy for release and renewal. It also aligns the chakras, cleansing the aura of toxicity and renewing energy flow. Calcite reminds you that there is always a new beginning. You just have to decide when to start. So someone's Venus could be in Cancer. So for the first pile, patience. And that's what Desert Rose talks about, patience. These are your strengths with my entrepreneur card. Schedule and declutter. Create a sacred workspace that you love. Clutter keeps you stuck, so clear it and watch your creativity and abundance flow easily. And schedule. Avoid overwhelm. Save time and your energy by automating your social media and marketing. Schedule it on a content calendar. This person could be a Scorpio and Pluto, but could be Capricorn, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or just embody that energy, or could be a fire sign. Somebody who's focused, diligent, practical, cross all your T's, dot all your I's type of person. Reflect, patience. Muse of the tragedies, clearing past karma. Like it said, the Desert Rose, clearing past karma. It takes time. You know, it doesn't happen overnight. okay? But you are freeing your family, like you're freeing your bloodline from a lot of a lack of business, a lack of progress, whether it be business, religion, spiritual evolution, business advancement, emotional maturity, mental stability, physical security, like you don't have no body dysmorphia, you're very confident, big, small, medium, doesn't matter. Like you don't need to be overwhelmed, constantly checking every social media platform that you have. Put it on autopilot, or just have, if you have kids old enough, let them manage your social media platforms. Just tell them what you want to put on it. As far as decluttering the space, create a space that caters to your work, and just watch your energy just flow. That's what I did with my space. If you look at some of my shorts, I created a vision board, but I created a whole vision center. Like if you can kind of see on the camera, this looks like it has a lot of, it tells a big story, as different masses to the conglomerate, that kind of thing. And it allows the creativity to flow. Meanwhile, no mess. I don't even function. I'm not a person who functions well in clutter. Everything has its place. Very organized Virgo energy, very anal and precise, like military. Like everything needs to be neat and tidy, or I freak out. Let's see what your masculine, what streams he has. Strategy. Results are not coming in fast enough. You need a solid step-by-step strategy in place that takes the guesswork out of growing your business. Huh? That's right, super savvy. And higher. If you're feeling overwhelmed with a never-ending to-do list, outsource your mundane business tasks to a virtual assistant. Get support. Both of you have a card that talks about being overwhelmed, because both of you are natural multitaskers is what I'm getting. And he's the savage, okay, the wild man, and muse of history. He loves to study. He loves to study old business, like former people who were successful in his niche and yours. Okay, so whatever you specialize in, he's gonna study it with a fine-tooth comb, just like he studied his own business with a fine-tooth comb, and see how people did it before him, the do's, the don'ts, like the authentic brand. There's a book called The Authentic Brand by Christopher Rosica. You can get it on Amazon, but it has different entrepreneurs in there. Bobbi Brown is one of them. She's a cosmetic, she has a cosmetic brand with makeup and things, but it's several people there, and he wrote a book about it, like what makes you stick out from everybody else. How can you all come together? Allow. Get out of your own way and let the doors of success open for you. Drop resistance and go with the flow. Both of you seem like type A personalities, so you have to make sure your communication, I feel like, should be on point so you're not clash of clanning. Simplify. Stop wasting time on busy work that does not move your business forward. Complete tasks that bring in the money first. One of you are further along than the other one, but that's how y'all can come together. He can teach you how to move your business forward, and you can teach him to go with the flow. Don't be so like rigid in energy, because he's so busy, but so are you. And both of y'all have cards of overwhelmed, because you're both it's about precision, and you're both perfectionists. The wounded healer. I feel like that's both of you, and the divine messenger. I feel like you two you're talking to two star seeds. Okay, amplify, cleanse, and open. And you have abundance, your flow of abundance. I feel like your abundance is going to flow more when you incorporate your spiritual abilities along, incorporate it with your business savvy, like your marketing, your strategy, your scheduling and decluttering, and it's just not being overwhelmed and being able to be free flowing. You have to close it out. Wait a minute. Don't close it out. This is a history buff. And a wild man history buff. Like, he's very passionate about getting everything right. Like, y'all both have cards about overwhelmed with the social media platforms. That's not neither one of y'all savvy, I don't think. But y'all can use your older kids to help you manage it. I'm telling you, they love stuff like that. They love computers anyway, so it's a no-brainer situation. Kids nowadays rather be on their computers, devices of any kind, rather than read a book. Simplify your life and go with the flow, and just focus on the strategy, the marketing. That's a part of the marketing plan. Would be your social media platforms, but that you also got a network, amongst other things. So what I feel like, this one wanted to stick out. Dare to dream a little bigger. Dare to ask for a little more. Not because everything should be bigger, but for you to see where your limits are. Declutter. Reflect. Break those generational curses. He's looking at the people who did it before him. He could be looking at his father, the way his father did it, and looking at the do's and don'ts. And his father, so to speak. Could be. And it definitely takes courage to pursue your dreams. It takes courage to be who you are, to do what feels right. It takes courage to face the fears that have the power to hold you back. Be brave and the world is yours. So I feel like each part of this statement speaks to each one of you. Like, it takes courage to pursue your dreams. Boom. That's one of y'all. It takes courage to be who you are and do what feels right. That's the other one of y'all. How y'all balance each other out. And that's what's going to inspire y'all to dream bigger than what you already initially came to the table with. I mean, that only makes sense when two people are merging together or coming into partnership together of some sort, even if it's just business. Or when you decide to do business together. Because you can have your individual resources, and then you decide to come together to see what you can do together. That's what this is about. What can we do together? So separate from what you have established, separate from what you have established. Okay. And you're talking about amplifying energy. This calcite crystal, for that, what you can come together with, allows y'all to merge together more freely. It allows you to amplify, cleanse, and open, because this is a stone that works well with other crystals. So y'all, it just leads you down the path of, it complements your path of alignment of what you can do together. I'm not saying it right. It also aligns your chakras. It cleanses the aura of toxicity and renewing energy of flow. I feel like that's a consistent thing. It just keeps doing it by nature, by way of nature. So you think about a person who does generational healing and has those patients, because it takes time, and then you have the other person who is objective and has that filter and has that truth. So you have yin yang energy. You have this person. It's a balance of both energies, but at the same time, this desert rose is the divine feminine, and this objective filtered truth person is the masculine. Yeah. So together, you seem to work really, really, really good together, and a powerful dissolver. It transforms any negative energy for release and renewal. That's a part of this person with the patience and being able to heal anything that's not right, that's bruised, badly bruised. You can repair it. You have that supernatural ability. While this person can amplify energy for higher awareness. Pairing well with no filter. I just like saying that. This person has no filter. You're looking through the stone, it appears doubled. So you see just two of them there. Yeah, two, and they look alike. And what else? What else? There's always, it reminds you that there's always a new beginning. You just have to decide when you're going to do it. So for that part of it, seems like these two of you know what you want, and see where you can complement each other. It's just a matter of stopping the busyness, the scheduling, the hiring, the needing to hire, and needing to like just really simplify and wasting your time on busy work that really just you just fill in a space with busy work instead of just simplifying the experience and just moving forward together and just sit down and say, this is what we can do together. What's your plan of attack? What's our plan of attack? Both of y'all have a voice. Both of y'all have a platform. You can build on that with open communication. Now I can close it. Playfulness. You don't have to be so serious, but take it serious, but don't be so serious. Take it serious. I didn't use no tarot cards, and I don't want them neither. Totem of air, communication. What's on the bottom? Coming full circle. Full circle. The history buff and the generational curse breaker. Coming full circle to communicate with lighthearted energy with the help of two intellects, two brainiacs, joining forces to, I don't want to be cheesy and say make the world a better place, but I see the world card that represents global success, that represents traveling, that represents worldwide success. I don't know another way to say it. If you just have to allow yourself to go with the flow. Like, you're so busy studying, and so is this person, so it's dual energy. Both of you are logical and practical. One is a little sensitive, and one is way more logical in that way, but you can still build on it. Be optimistic. Embrace change. I think with grace and gratitude, it's going to create the go with the flow. Right, Kat? You don't want to talk now? Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to go into where your limits could be, because I kind of see a lot without saying too much, because you don't know who's watching you. We don't want nobody to mess it up. I mean, it's God sent. No one can mess it up. But I think that's a good start. That's good strategy in marketing and communication. Totem of air. I like that. She's a dancer. She's light on her toes, light on her feet. It's like how you land on your feet, like a cat. Playfulness. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Until next time.